Good afternoon, it's Pat Walker, Mission Winners, making a video of 5 stocks that you might want to watch this week. Now, we know there's a lot of turbulence in the markets, so please, I'm asking this of everybody, maintain risk control. Don't force buys. Please, don't get mad. Always remember this, your computer is not a living entity. It has no feelings. Simply get in line with what the charts, the price, and volume action are telling you. So here's Avgo. Lowdown on it. It's group number 4. Composite rating is 99. B plus accumulation distribution. Relative strength's 95. I like the base that's forming here. You can see these clean tops. Now here's the good education. You can see what? Rallies up to the line and it backs off. Rallies up to the line and it backs off. Rallies up near the line and backs off. What does it need to do? Well, it's telling us that there's overhead resistance. There's sellers here. This is what we teach at Mission Winners. What to look for in the charts. And it's not rocket science. It's simple and conceptually correct. It just has to what? Get through that top. There's sellers there. It needs to get through that line with volume. What's the high here? The high on here is 1403.98. The high right here is 1403.61, and this is a little bit lower. Just needs to take this out at 1404. In a good market with good price and volume action. It really needs that, okay? Or don't do anything. Don't do anything. Just sit tight and wait. Now, I'm going to take it a step further for you. This is what we teach in Mission Winners. Is there a potential lower entry that could be used? Yes. See how it closed on this bar near the highs with a volume pickup? Right there? This could be a first buy here, starting small, and then when it takes out the line, add more. This is something I've been doing for years and long before I had Mission Winners, managing money and investing. Take this out right here. What's the high on this bar? 1391.87. Make it easy. 1382. All right? Excuse me, 1392. 1392. And then when it takes out the highs of these bar, you could add to it. Start small. And also, we're big on risk control at Mission Winners. We're really big on risk control. Please don't force buys. Don't argue with the price and volume action of the stocks. Don't argue with the markets. So there's the first stock on the list. What's the next one? It's Nvidia. How about that? We'll do this right here. Nvidia's been a great run for us from back here. And we're still in it. We've sold several times, numerous times into strength, bought more. See these tops across here? What's the high on this bar? The high on this bar is 906.34. The high on this bar is 906.39. How about that? Kind of close. It's a nickel difference. Take this out on Nvidia across these tops right there. 907.39, 906.34. I want to take that out right there at 907.40. What's it going to need? Good price action, good volume coming into it, and a good market. There's Nvidia, one to look at. Let's move onwards. Qualcomm. Just basing right here. What would we like to do with Qualcomm? Well, let's just take a look at it real quick here. I'm big on fundamental research also. In fact, I'm huge on it. For those that don't know, I was an IBD meetup co-leader for 12 years and taught this every month on the stage. Going across these tops right here. What's the lowdown on this? Earnings per share rank 86. A minus accumulation distribution. Group number 4. You can't get much better than that. Composite rating 98. You really can't get much. Well, you can get one digit higher than 99. Timeliness is A minus accumulation distribution. You can see these tops here. Needs to take out the top of that bar there. 176 on Qualcomm. 176. And you can say, Pat, how did you get that? Well, you see this bar here, the high on that bar? Watch the H. Keep your eyes glued to that. When I put it on the bar, it's 175.99. Just buy it over that. Well, it needs to be a dime over that. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Pushing through there, clean tops, pushes through there with volume, that could be a buy. What's the next one we have here? Right here. Gates Industrial. So what's the lowdown on GTES? Well, I'll tell you here real quick. Typing it up on the other monitor. And here we go. Group rank 29. I can live with that. Earnings per share ranks 84. Composite rating is 96. Last quarter's earnings up 56%. 56%. The quarter before, earnings were up 13. Big acceleration in earnings. I like that. As I stated, earnings per share ranks 84, composite rating is 96, A plus accumulation distribution. You can see these tops across here. What's the high on this bar? 1786. The high over here is 1778. It needs to take this out right there at 1790. 1790. The high in that bar is 1786, 1790. What is going to be the constraints? It needs to push through with good price action and good volume action. Volume tells us again that other people see what we see and they're voting on it. That's how it's measured. We love power. Needs to take this out and also needs a good market. Now you can say that's a bad bar. This is other education we teach at Mission Winners. You combine price action with volume. How was the selling volume on that bar? It was really low. Factor those into your thought process, use your equation. And then when it starts to pick up here, that was a decent bar there. Then it picks up again on a pickup in volume. Then it pulls back on low volume. In the last 2 days, it's picked up a little bit on increasing volume. We need to see it take out those tops. That's what we're after, all right? And we round it out with this one right here. Little company called Microsoft. I think you all know this one. What are we looking for with Microsoft? Well, I'll show you real quick. Here we go. You can see these tops here. Microsoft is a max list stock. It has a composite rating of 92. All right. It has an earnings per share rank of 97. It has an accumulation distribution of B minus. Relative strength 86, right near new high ground. But you can see the clean and simple tops. It needs to take out the top of this bar with volume. What's the high on this bar? 429.37. Just make it easy. Oh, it needs to be a dime higher. No, it doesn't. 429.40. In a good market with good volume. That's what we have to look for. And it's really going to need good volume. Why? Because they sold it off on Friday on a slight pickup in volume. So anyway, those are some stocks that you can watch. All right? Focus, and this is for everybody. Please focus on clean and simple base entries. It's the best, most reliable setup to make money.
Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit like. Maybe hit that subscribe button. We come up with new content nearly every day. Also, check out the videos on the right. YouTube recommends the one on the top, and the bottom one is something we thought you might enjoy. See you next time.